Abusia daddy numba ayure epanyini ai friend Akosua Serwaah dodo na friend legal wife asa tworo krata ten e de akoma eye Kumasi High Court na express be di mu chemu ba be somo abai seti digesting sem no ama yahu sem no mu enchiremu ankasa. Make sure send your first time I'll be subscribing to this very YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell so there be a newly update be also on Saturday day. Ebeka yeko na yiti kobo bia yenu aba we so epeso ne yetwetwen e what this aside
life no public sabi eni ehu enyeta okay yeti ye baby eyensem bebreba omo ankasa ebusua na la ne sabi ebusua panyin etomi bia no waba beka na ne lawyers epi abontin aba beka nsem omo ka keka no eno na pick public ni interest and send ye be ya asumdwe beba Sanya Baya Busiana and Kassan Sube who say, oh, Sisiano. Now, I think after the court ruling recently, na meeting say Busia Pina Babontin, Babecas, I say media no, Yano, Kikaka, Yendi, Fias. And so no, surely now they are some about the Twabontin. So, Passasum Jeba, na ebia public no, Sabi, Yenina, a woman say, Ofia Busiamudi. Now, so, Metin Yaka said, Daddy Luma Ghana for Nadia. Enti no se bibisa aba na se public nti wo ho ase a se be se manokre endedi wo hwe na se ade bi wo mu asabe enye asem wo ye katamu sumu mu aso I don't think say it should be a problem se wo de autos ne be ba beto abonten na se bibia adadin. Daddy Lumba is not the only public figure se be wewu Emma controversies aba Emma sebe yede ne autopsy aba abonten Emma public no atodin enti wo pe peace na wo pe say public ni jai kasa because until say sebe ye be hu what killed the man no ye nyina Daddy Lumba wu ye no sebe ye nyina ne enim say papa no sebe no ya Sani ye nyina ye dwinti ne akura ye nim say o we ne chese ono ampo ase on the 61 birthday no kra no say odanyame ase say ono akura ampo no one to dampo. Nti you know we him say oh it was inevitable. It was supposed to happen and it happened. Yan na yen ka bi nhemu. Na se obi aba abonten aba be ka say onim ne ekun ne dia. Say there's no smoke without fire. Ebia yen na yeti honum ya adwene afri so but ye be ka say oh ebia o ka ne keke onipa bibi obi ani ho bibi ampan ankan papa enje krede. Inti no mama mbu ye ni nguso I am expecting say nsam ekukọ court yi kran kasa asem yi asem bi ankasa se obi etadua court say raba preko no mbra mbe kire so nia ekun no because utumi mba mbe gina abonten enka asem say tra this is a case of murder said the alternate ya no credia not just that the man did not die of natural causes and it will be okay, it will be nice to let peace reign no say Onipa kono anase nka Daddy Lumba lawyer si anase family lawyer enka asem bi say na mwetebri akwa court no nipa na baba be kire say ni say na me hu ye enti a me ka say e bia your friend is saying the man was murdered and I said there's something fishy about the man's death. Mom pesa bibi eni ho amumwe mu aso akata so I don't think that this should be a problem. They should come out. They should take the lady to court and then she will prove. Oh, Ebia.
There are about 3 of them. There are about 3 of them or Munina. A bit similar.
Similar story.
Story of how it happened.
Ninyinan to me Ula. It can Ninyinan to me And you know, no matter what they are saying, there must be an iota of truth somewhere in there. And we would want to know.
Yes.
Because as some nearby, a young man, ye can be. Yes, surely jolly free.
Oh, yes, Master.
I say a jolly free if you're near now. I don't Ukata when you can. A bar. We don't have that. My car platform, of course, will be a daddy.
That be American, me see as women can be, but me a blogger. But you man say me this stories ebeba na me Crawford ye bi ahwe. Come on man who screw back like that you number stolen quote. So where are you say when yes I stolen ni be dey na wunya adwuma anyo. But I cover bibi e kwaso o man we mu biaro. That number prove so your legend. Now, there be kind story about Kata and yere Akosua Serwaah and then the lawyers actually and they come court no na express mbehwe na ma kan sa no ma we nyina e dia mawo se na be bo ama bibia so atimi akoso e kamade a according to omo say letter to the honorable courts in the matter of the law, in the matter of the late Mr. Charles Kojo Fosu, interbrientis deceased. Her Ladyship, Justice Dorinda Smith Arthur, Kumasi High Court, Kumasi Ashanti Region, Ghana, through Mr. William Kusi Esquire, counsel for the applicants on behalf of Miss Akosua Serwaah Fosu, interbrientis is the lawful widow and German citizen. The lawful widow and the German citizen. Subject: legal qualification regarding the citizens' status, the citizen status of the late Charles Kojo Fosu Dumba and the corresponding right to the widow. May it please the honorable court, I, Miss Akosua Serwaah Fosu, widow of the late Mr. Charles Kojo Fosu, respectively, write through my counsel, Mr. William Kusi Esquire, to provide legal clarification concerning my late husband's citizenship status and the consequent implication for custody and funeral rights under both Ghanaian and German law. 1. Citizenship of the deceased. My late husband, Mr. Charles Kojo Fosu, and I, both German citizens, in the year 2000, my husband formerly applied for the German citizen, which was fully granted. Following na adeɛ no esusa, but ɛwɔ sɛ mehwɛ na meso mekan ne saa. German citizens during 2000, my husband applied for the German citizens, which was duly granted, following that accordance with Section 9 of the Ghana Nationality Act 1971, interbrientis Act 361. He renounced his Ghanaian citizenship by submitting a written declaration to the Ministry of the Interior through the Embassy of Ghana, consular sections, then located at Renali 36-58 351 Bonn, Germany. His relocation was proceed under a file number and omode numbers no ebegu ho an omode numbers no ebegu ho an no so enye asabketo we na making kind the amount no I we mu na making kind e de amawo no almost CSR slash CTA ni eye no ma bia ekeka ehon, and he paid the office of 200 Sh0ck in Bonn, Germany. At that time, the Honorable Araji Marik R. Hassan Yakubu served as the Minister of Interior as 21st October 2001. Attaching to herewith is a copy of the letter real negotiation as well as supporting documentation. 2. Confirmation of real initiation and German citizenship. Subsequent of the approval of this application, my late husband surrendered his Ghanaian passport numbered A500 which had been issued on 8 July 1936 and was issued a certificate of real initiation of Ghanaian citizenship number 699 in 2002. This certificate was signed by Mr. William B. Beta on behalf of the Health Mission, the Ghana Embassy, Bonn, Germany. A copy of this certificate as well as a copy of Mr. Fosu German passport are attached for the court inspections and verification. Meaning, as far as I say the way normal see quantity, this woman, our comfortable elite. According to ano, legal implications and renegotiation. My late husband made a clear, conscious decision of re-announce his Ghanaian citizenship as such as under Ghana law. Once renegotiation completed and certificate issued, the individual sees the recognized as a Ghanaian citizen and force out associated with Ghana customary family status, which is abusia. Accordingly, Mr. Fosu ceased to be a member of Ghanaian Fosu lineage, including the Ekwana abusia, and therefore cannot be subject to the authority and abusia paying such as Mr. Kofi Osu. Applicable German law on custody remains. Under German civil law, particularly the principle of the most personal right and next of kin authority, the right to custody, burial decision, and the funeral arrangement of the deceased person belongs exclusively to the legal spouse and surviving children, not to the extended family members. It is therefore respectfully submitted that both my late husband and I were German nationals in the law of Germany govern such as matters, and this right rests solely with the lawful widow and the legitimate children. It would be a contrary both Ghanaian and international legal principle for my husband to have been recognized as German citizen during the lifetime traveling globally on a German passport, yet to be treated as Ghanaian subject to the customary control only upon his death. Request according to one request for judicial consideration. I therefore respectively play this honorable court to judicial notice of the attached documentation which conclusively established that 1. The late Mr. Kwadwo Fosu, passing a German citizen, the late Mr. Kwadwo Fosu has legally renounced Ghanaian citizenship in 2002. He was at the time of his passing a German citizen. 3. Accordingly, the right over his remains and funeral arrangement lie under German jurisdictional principle vested in the lawful spouse, Miss Akosua Fosu and his children. I respectively urge the court to uphold my right as a lawful widow and as a German citizen, and to recognize that the handling of the body and the related matters fall within my legal authority under both German and Ghanaian law, consistent with Section 9 of Act 361 and the doctrine of international committee and the private international law. Respectfully submitted, Ms. Akosua Serwaah, lawful widow and German citizen. Through counsel, Mr. William Kusi Esquire, barrister, solicitor of the Supreme Court of Ghana. Attachment, copy of the real negotiation letter 2001, certificate of renegotiation number and any other staffs. Yes, any other staffs, copy of the German passport and the correspondence from the embassy Bonn. One thing about this story, they say, a cool chop at the Akosua Serwaah, and before I can be injunction every year we so like what some can say we there be the emotions attached to our constitution, our law system, etimi di noma bebree but me de me nye obi a me nim court noma nti me ja omomo amoma ye we so ne krata ye maame no so a present e de a kire eye nkrofo no and trust me this case a cool chop e de ma ye maame eno because evidence proved. Subscribe here, I like, share, comment, be share, be my crowd. Bye bye.